Jake sat hunched over the laptop, his eyes scanning the screen with nervous energy. The room seemed to close in around him, shadows dancing across the walls as the only light came from the screen. He was in a race against time, searching for any clue that could lead him to his missing sister, Ellie.
Please, Ellie, give me something,
he muttered under his breath, fingers tapping furiously on the keys. Jake stumbled upon the ominous YouTube channel, Reflections Mirror Death. The profile picture changed with each refresh, twisted and grotesque faces staring back at him with empty eyes. His heart pounded as he read through the horrifying comments left by those who had watched the live streams before.
What did you get yourself into, Ellie?
He whispered, dread pooling in his stomach as the clock ticked inexorably towards 3:33 a.m. Jake sat on the edge of the bed, the baseball bat clutched tightly in his hands. The live stream started, showing a decrepit bathroom with a cracked mirror and dripping black water. He watched, frozen, as the woman emerged from the mirror, her presence suffocating and unnaturally still. The woman.
"I know you're watching, Jake,"
she whispered, her voice a haunting melody that chilled him to the bone. Jake frantically called Detective Ramirez, his voice edged with panic and urgency. Every word felt like a plea as he tried to explain the impossible, the supernatural horror that had taken Ellie and now sought him.
You have to believe me, it's real, it's happening,
he begged, his voice cracking. But the detective's voice turned cold, a sinister undertone creeping in. Detective Ramirez. "I'm listening, Jake. I've always been listening," she replied, the sound of dripping water echoing ominously through the phone. Jake huddled in the stall, his heart racing as he checked his phone. He saw his reflection in the screen, Ellie standing behind him with empty sockets filled with darkness.
"Don't turn around,"
she warned, her voice a ghostly echo of what it once was. Despite the warning, he felt the touch of cold, wet hands on his shoulders, gripping him with a strength that defied logic. Jake lay in the hospital bed, his mind a whirlwind of fear and disbelief. The texts from Ellie's number continued to arrive, a cruel reminder of the nightmare he couldn't escape.
It's already too late for me,
he realized, the weight of inevitability pressing down on him. The nurse brought in a tray, a small cup of water reflecting something dark and shifting. He closed his eyes, refusing to look, but the dripping never stopped, the sound a constant reminder of the horror lurking just beyond sight.